Yeah, alongside the E66 ground, the 7th Stadium is hosting the last Group A encounter for India under-19 as they take on Malaysia under-19 in the DP World Men's Under-19 Asia Cup. India under-19, as they arrive here, know that they've already arrived in the semi-finals, having dominated the past two matches that they have played, especially the one against their biggest rivals Pakistan in the ICC Academy last time around. As Vaibhav Suryavanshi, of course, will yet again be one to focus on. For Malaysia under-19, it's been a learning curve. It's been a tournament where, yes, they've had tasted this.
Look good. Look good. The captain rocking those on. Just for a while I thought maybe you're talking about mine, but those definitely stand out.
Yeah, those are much better than yours. 100%.
Laid the carpet. One up is Atish, but Akram Malik, no surprises there, has been the usual suspect who opens the bowling for Malaysia, the left arm seamer, and will be doing so from the combox end, as we've newly named it.
Yeah, I like to call it the 10-10, but I've been overridden calling it though. As the wind has picked up and there is a huge cloud.
Bowl first.
There we go. Play announced by Ravindra Kotachi. Akram versus Matre. Starts off with a wide one. And it's a boundary of the first ball itself. Matre off the mark.
Wakey, wakey, says Matre with the bat in hand. No time for looseners. Plenty of room on offer. And just had a whack at it. Boundary of the first ball.
Oh, crunched away. Power packed. Second boundary in this first over. Are we expecting a run fest?
Well, we said nice wind blowing. Also, finding the flow is the Indian captain. He's in a different mood altogether this morning.
Over mid-wicket. One more boundary. An ominous start from a Malaysian perspective, but Matre will take that.
Ruthless. Ruthless from Matre. Just back of a length. Not too bad a delivery, but had ample amount of time. Not too much pace on offer. Takes the fielder at mid-on.
Yeah, easy hitting arc. But as of right now, he slashes on the offside. There was width on offer and he accepted it with both hands and one bat.
Very first ball of the over, greeted with a boundary. In fact, both the openers kickstart with boundaries. The very first deliveries. Again, ruthless.
Sam, I'll do you one better. Both of them kick-started their innings with a cut. Seeded 91. Even in the previous match, 1 for 56.
The first 6 in this innings will be a boundary check, will be going upstairs.
Brave man. Beautiful. Carved away.
The shot from Vihan Malhotra, oozing with flamboyance, hand-eye coordination at its top, just standing tall, playing it along the ground.
Yeah, we would. Edge out. Yeah, the second time of asking. Mohammad Akram spun a weave around Vihan Malhotra and swings this in his own favor. What a delivery.
What a gem of a delivery from Malik, especially after being hit for a boundary. comeback. Ideal delivery. You mentioned Wasim Akram. He'll be proud of that delivery. Takes the catch in the second attempt. Not much movement of the feet from Malhotra though. But he is elated, is Akram Malik. As India, they lose their second. Vihan Malhotra goes for 7. It's 47 for 2.
Have a go at the bowling. Shuffles across, picks this away on the leg side. High and handsome for 6. He's not stopping. Well, they've gone past the 50 in the previous over. Now up to 59 in the 8th. In the commentary box, I'm Raman Bhanot and I'm joined by Fidai. Warm welcome.
Well, thank you. We already have been welcomed by a maximum, a big 6 off the bat of Suryavanshi. What a joy it is to watch him bat. He's absolutely an entertaining player.
He's going to get more runs here. 4 more. Fine leg was up. You can see he's made his mind up already. He's seen the field on the leg side. He's seen the fine leg fielders up. He wants to target that zone. Gets 4 more. Take a look at this.
Yeah, it's also you can generate more power with the sort of a shot that he has actually played. Usually you want to rely more on the leg side. It's the general kind of a tendency of getting more force, and you can tell from the fielder not able to stop it. Disappointed. Of course, the bowler will be disappointed, but the force is unstoppable.
Sliced away on the offside. This will be more runs. This will be 4 runs. And that'll end the over. 17 runs off this over. Next, so great knock from Vaibhav Suryavanshi. He's been hitting it here as well. That was 4 on the last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, well, and he's the reason why the last over went for 18 runs. He started it off with a maximum, then a 4, and then finished it off with a 4. Tells you about how much of an understanding of the game he has as a player.
Wide of the fielder. There are 2 men in that point region, but he's bisected them. He's going to get 4 there. Will Vedant Trivedi. Bowler's not happy. I thought he was creating a chance there. In good shape on the ball, both the new ball bowlers. What's the chance here?
Yeah, well, Muhammad Akram for me is actually bowled really well. He's extracted if whatever is there on that surface, as we've seen it, bit of a movement, and he's created those opportunities. And you will tell that maybe a little unlucky because it could.
Takes the aerial route. But he'll find the vacant area and he'll find 4 runs there. Vedant Trivedi. Well, countering that bouncer well. Gets 4 more. That's his second boundary in this innings.
Yeah, he bowled it short, and Trivedi was waiting for that. This is good shot, good cricketing shot, understanding where the fielders are and just chipping it nicely away from the fielder for 4. 2 boundaries in the over to Trivedi. Seems like they've got their foot on the gas. 18. You talk about Arun George.
All right.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Bit of an effort from the fielder. Maybe could have stopped that, but for the shot, full mark. Lovely shot off the bat of Suryavanshi.
Language elegance there from Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Beautifully placed. Look at that. He just straight bat. Push drives it through that extra cover region. And the ball was past the fielder even before he actually dived for it. Have come by way of boundary and over boundary hits.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't like running between the wicket because we've seen that being a little tough on him.
I think if you can hit the cricket ball like that, you don't need to run. He's got that ability. Goes for it. Hits it high. Hits it handsome. Oh, has that been taken? Just at the boundary rope. What a catch that. Oh, fantastic effort by the fielder at long off. He's latched on to a brilliant catch. I think they might just want to check whether that catch has been taken cleanly. Now, Vaibhav Suryavanshi can't believe it. The catch has been taken. Look at this one more time.
I think the reason why it was high in the air and the wind must have just let it inside the boundary rope, but full mark for the catch. What a brilliant take. Look, he's almost losing his balance, but he still keeps his composure. and takes a brilliant catch. My God, this is amazing. We've seen some of the wonderful catches already in this tournament, and look at that. Against the wind, it just stick into his hand, losing his balance a little bit, but somehow he manages himself back inside the ropes to see the back of Vaibhav Suryavanshi.
Now the worry was that he'd struck that ball high into the wind, into the breeze, not with the breeze. That's the reason why it hung up in the air for a bit rather than travelling past the boundary rope. He will have to go slowly. Taken that catch, we'll just wait for the umpire's confirmation. Yes, given out. So Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he'll have to go back to the hut after making a half century. It's 87 for 3.
Blinder.
Good catch, but that's placed well. Kundu gets off the mark in very confident fashion. Get a couple of runs added on, yes, to the total. Again, as a batter, there are a couple of other things that you have to take into account. One, of course, is what the bowler's throwing at you. Two, what the field setting is.
Just kept his cool, Mohammad Noor Hanifi. And you talk about some brilliance, that is a good shot. Dissecting the field for 4.
I'll give some confidence to the batter as well as the Indian dugout. Hint of width on offer, and Vedant was on top of it very quickly. Played it into the ground, got on top of the bounce and kept it down and in the gap for 4.
Yeah, well, he gave away 18 in his previous over before he was taken out. Once again, he comes back and he gives a freebie. They will learn a lot out of this platform where they get to play against the likes of India, Pakistan, UAE, tough competitors.
Right. Look back at what happened in the previous over. Last ball of the previous over. That uppish drive from Kundu. And there's a fielder there at short cover. Look at that. He's been placed there. Probably a lot straighter. Kundu this time goes leg side. Will get 4. The 12th, in fact the 13th 4 in this match. Kundu's first, and the 100 comes up on the board for the India under-19s with that 4.
Well, the key for the batter is when they pick the length really quickly. Short, he was quick to pick it on the back foot and smash that for 4.
Talking about well, we'll keep our focus on this game.
Yeah, we will keep focus on this game, but just, he's missed that. The fielder doesn't keep focus on the ball, goes down to the boundary for 4. Well, you won't as a bowler like that. Just completing the fact that Pakistan lost to India by 90 runs. And UAE defeated Malaysia by big 78 runs. So if you look at that match, which is a do or die for both the teams, a little demoralized after that loss against India.
The quality side of Pakistan, so don't count them out just yet. This is worked away in the gap, will be 4. It's taken on the full by Kundu. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment. That's his 4th boundary. Moved up to 20 as the keeper backed on the pads and flicked it away.
Yeah, well, the previous delivery, the mistake that the fielder meant. This time, the mistake that the bowler makes. He sends a gift in the shape of a full toss, and Kundu picks the gap.